Hello, my name is Vinicius. I'm team leader and game designer for Team Staircase, and this is our new project, Leave Us Alone Charlie. To give a brief overview, Leave Us Alone Charlie is a local competitive multiplayer game made in Godot. It's inspired by the movie Charlie Chaplin's Modern Times. It's set in the 1930s on a factory just like the movie, where two players will compete against each other to complete tasks, earn points, and so keep their jobs, while Charlie, who's also working there, will unintentionally disturb their progress. The game combines the slapstick comedy that the movie is known for with some fast-paced co-op competition to try and create a chaotic but humorous experience full of tension and laughter for our players' enjoyment. The main gameplay loop consists of puzzles that the players will have to do across a 7-day week, where currently we have 2 puzzles made, all based off on the movie. We have a wrench minigame, which is based off Charlie's job on the movie, and we have the hammer minigame, which is based off his colleagues on the treadmill. The players can do both of the minigames if they want to. It's a question of who gets there first to claim the spot, which leads to a funny environment where the 2 players can stay on the same corner waiting for a task to arrive and see who presses it faster to do it and earn the points. Meanwhile, Charlie, who's also a part of the game, will be appearing in front of the screen to try and disturb their progress by obstructing the player's vision and stopping them from seeing the inputs that they have to press so that the minigame can progress and they can earn their points. By the end of the day, end of the week, whoever has the least points will unfortunately lose their job, and the one with the most points will keep it and be the winner. And so, why did we decide to make a game like this? On the current indie dev scene, there is a rise on the genre of co-op games with 4 friends helping each other. The most recent title of this genre would be the game Peak, as illustrated, but there's also mentions of Repo, Little Company, and Content Warning, for example. In the past, we also had a similar trend for a little bit of time, which was started by Overcooked and then went on to games like Moving Out. And so we decided to take up on this genre and thus twisting it a bit. Instead of making players help each other, now players have to compete against each other to earn their spot. And now the things that we want to work with the game more. We only have 2 minigames currently, as was said previously, so we are working on developing more minigames, where most of them will be based on the movie, but some of them will not, just on normal activities that were done on those types of fabrics, for the sake of variety and of a better gameplay loop. We also want to change our local multiplayer for an online multiplayer to make things better for the players who want to play together and cannot make it to each other's homes, use the same PC, but also keeping the local option so that those who can will be able to use it more easily. We want to make our Charlie better by having him not only appear in front of the screen at some times, but also walking physically on the level and interacting with the players in the physical sense, which will make him even more frustrating for the experience, which is the plan. It's his objective on being on the game. And we also want to refine the art style a bit more so that we can take a bigger advantage of the mix of 2D on a 3D environment, especially with the black and white cartoonish look that we already are working with. For now, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all on the next part of the Game Jam.